exercise activities also. Okay, we are live.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Hi guys, hi everyone. Welcome to yet another Blue Circle workshop, and we'll jump into our lovely discussion today. And okay, I'll be start with it. Hi guys, hi everyone. Welcome to yet another Blue Circle workshop, and we'll jump into another round of our series on living with diabetes across the world. और आज हम बात करने वाले हैं लिविंग विद डायबिटीज इन हांगकांग. बट बिफोर वी गेट इनटू दैट, लेट मी नो वेयर यू आर वाचिंग अस फ्रॉम. आप कहाँ से देख रहे हैं, कहाँ से ये वर्कशॉप सुन रहे हैं. Let us know in the comments, and if you have any questions, please put them up in the chats, and we'll take them up. But excited to have this discussion with Prashant here. Hi Prashant.
Hi, Snail. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. Surviving?
Yes. Surviving and thriving, I would say.
Yes.
Yes. So, like I mentioned, we have been doing this series on living with diabetes across the world. And we did complete a few sessions on living with diabetes in the UK, the Philippines, Japan, and a couple of other places also. And today we are talking about living with diabetes in Hong Kong. And I think it will be an interesting session. I think the whole agenda of having these sessions is to understand if people are moving there for education or work. तो सबको पता होना चाहिए कि क्या प्रॉब्लम्स हो सकते हैं या कैसे आपको चीज़ों का ध्यान रखना है, स्पेशली इफ यू आर लिविंग विद डायबिटीज एंड और यू आर ऑन इंसुलिन. तो जो ध्यान रखना है, कोई कम्युनिटी है कि नहीं है वहाँ पे, तो ये सारी चीज़ों पे आज हम बात करेंगे. And I'm excited to know Prashant's story, and just waiting for a few more people to join us in, and then we can jump right into it. But Prashant, before we start, let us know how are you today, and how's it going in Hong Kong?
I'm fine, but yeah, I think I'll fall sick tomorrow because it's very cold over
Oh,
here. Suddenly
uh-huh.
the temperature has changed. Like कल 23 डिग्री था, आज सीधा 8 to 10 degrees पे आ गया है. And Hong Kong के अंदर भी there are like four parts. So there is Hong Kong Island, there is Lantau Island, there is Kowloon, and there is New Territories as well as outlying territories. So वहाँ पे भी
Okay.
temperature काफी up and down है. So yes, ठीक है, but I think I'll fall sick tomorrow, not today. You can feel the heaviness in my voice.
I can see you all bundled up also. So, yeah, hopefully not, but ठीक है, we'll see. Yeah.
Yes.
So, Prashant here, he was living in Mumbai, and that's how we connected at the Mumbai community meetups and all. And now he's based in Hong Kong. But before we get into his journey on living with diabetes in Hong Kong, I would like Prashant to introduce himself and give a brief of the type of diabetes you have and how long it has been.
All right. So, I'll give a little bit of professional introduction as of what I do in my profession. So, I'm a digital marketing consultant, a freelancer in Hong Kong. I have a few clients here and there, and I'm working with them. And the diabetes part is very challenging for me to understand because when I was in ninth standard in Mumbai, at that time I got the attack of acute pancreatitis. So I think that was in 2003. And then in 2012, I got detected with type 2 diabetes, and that detection phase was very tough for me because it happened all of a sudden. Because I was driving a car, and all of a sudden my vision got blurred. I was feeling thirsty, and then that process was very difficult for me. But when I got detected with type 2 diabetes at that time, it merely lasted for 3-4 years. उसके बाद वो इंसुलिन पे ही चला गया बिकॉज वो मेडिकेशंस काम नहीं कर रहे थे. तो glyphosate was there, I remember, and your metformin was there. It was not working that much. Then I shifted to insulin and medicine both. So technically, the term would be type 1.5, right, LADA. But still, in Hong Kong as well as in Mumbai, they call me type 1 diabetes. They will doctors claim that you have type 1 officially on your paper, but you can call yourself as a LADA 1.5. We don't mind on that part. So yes, it has been, I think, almost 14 or 15 years with diabetes since 2012 till 26. a long journey.
Interesting. Right, definitely. But do you feel like, because the case of pancreatitis that you had when you were young, do you think that kind of sort of had an impact on your diagnosis at the later stage?
Yes, because I remember when I got pancreatitis attack in 2003. At that time, I was at the verge of losing my life because I had been to ventilator one or two times, and then a lot of things impacted. And a doctor who was treating me, he's my cousin grandfather, we call him. तो उन्होंने मेरे को बोल दिया था कि तुम डायबिटिक हो सकते हो कभी भी, but they were not expecting that it would kick off very soon. And I was trying to control in my diet and everything, but it did not work. So 2012 was the time. I remember it was month of September. Between 13 or 17 September, I got that heavy attack of vision blurriness, thirsty, continuous urinations, and then my sugar levels were detected at 650. So it was very tough. And yes, pancreatitis took a toll on it because my pancreas almost were damaged at around 40 or 50% at that time. So it was not functioning well. And then slowly, of course, now it's not functioning at all. Little bit is there, and we're trying to boost it with metformin, but it's not helping anymore.
ओके ओके. सो अभी आप इंसुलिन पे हो, बराबर?
इंसुलिन और मेडिसिन दोनों पे हूँ.
मेडिसिन दोनों पे है.
इंसुलिन, हाँ, इंसुलिन मेरा नोवो रैपिड है, और ट्रेसिबा, और फिर ऑफ कोर्स मेटफॉर्मिन जो नॉर्मल चालू है बस. दैट्स
ओके.
3 times a day.
बिकॉज इट्स इंटरेस्टिंग टू नो कि काफी बार कैसे रहता है ना, जो पैनक्रियाटिस या फिर टाइप 2 से टाइप लाड़ा हो जाता है या 1.5 हो जाता है, काफी लोगों को ये रहता है कि हम इंसुलिन नहीं लेंगे या क्या ही जरूरत है, हम एक्सरसाइज से मैनेज कर लेंगे, बट इट्स इंपॉर्टेंट टू नो बिकॉज यू हैव हैड दिस होल साइकिल ऑफ कि पैनक्राइटिस से लेके टाइप 2 से लेके और फिर हमको करेक्ट डायग्नोसिस मिला कि हाँ ये 1.5 है, एंड यू आर कंफर्टेबल टेकिंग द इंसुलिन प्लस मेडिकेशन का कॉम्बिनेशन. एंड लॉट ऑफ पीपल लाइक दे
Yes,
आर अफ्रेड टू टेक दिस कॉम्बिनेशन, काफी को सिर्फ दवाई ही लेना है, इंसुलिन काइंड ऑफ बिकम्स अ बैड डायबिटीज, तो ये सारी
yes,
चीजें हैं. सो परफेक्टली ऑल राइट, दैट्स द मैसेज आई वांट टू लेट एवरीवन टेक कि अगर डायबिटीज है, कोई भी टाइप का डायबिटीज है, और अगर आपकी सिर्फ ओरल मेडिकेशन या दवाई से काम नहीं चल रहा है, तो इंसुलिन या फिर इंसुलिन और मेडिकेशन का कॉम्बिनेशन भी काफी लोग लेते हैं. आई थिंक हमारा गोल ये होना चाहिए कि हम अपनी हमारी शुगर्स को जितना ज्यादा मेंटेन कर सके, वो हमारा गोल होना चाहिए, नॉट टू रिड्यूस द नंबर ऑफ मेडिकेशन और इंसुलिन और स्टॉप द इंसुलिन.
yes, yes, absolutely. और um, है इसके इम्पैक्ट्स हैं. जैसे व्हेन आई वाज टाइप 2, आई शेयर द फैमिली स्टोरीज अलग से, बट आई टेल यू. व्हेन आई वाज टाइप 2, आई हैड a list of practitioners, doctors who were practicing on me. I would fairly say practicing on me because I was very new with the diabetes. So कोई आयुर्वेदिक मेडिसिन खिला रहा है, कोई कुछ खिला रहा है, कोई पेड़ पौधे खिला रहे हैं, कोई कुछ खिला रहा है, बट it's a total waste of time because you have to understand that medicines and insulin are very important for us. We cannot play with anything. Yes, if you want to add as in supplement, you can, but substitute नहीं है ये.
नहीं है, बराबर.
तो वो एक चैलेंज रहा है. Yeah.
That's there. And I think coming to your story, like, so जब आपका diagnosis हुआ, and it काफी
Snail, your voice is cracking. I think the screen is frozen.
can you see me?
Yes, I can see you, but I cannot hear you properly. Okay, now try.
Can you see me now?
Yes, yes.
Can you see and hear me now? Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Yeah, I was saying that you were saying something. I interrupted. Yeah.
No. I was waiting for your question only.
ओके ओके. सो ये जो आपका पूरा लंबा जर्नी रहा है, लाइक दैट डायग्नोसिस फ्रॉम
Hmm.
पैनक्रियाटिस टू टाइप 2 टू टाइप 1.5. सो आपके फैमिली को कितना इन्फॉर्मेशन था, एंड लाइक वो टाइम पे फैमिली का कैसा रिएक्शन था?
Okay, zero information. I'll put it that way. मेरे नाना को डायबिटीज था, ठीक है? तो बट वो इन्फॉर्मेशन उस जनरेशन से मेरे मॉम डैड तक इतना पास ऑन नहीं हो पाया इन्फॉर्मेशन, तो उनको भी इतना मालूम नहीं था। जब फर्स्ट टाइम डायबिटीज डिटेक्ट हुआ, आई विल स्टार्ट स्ट्रेट फ्रॉम टाइप 2 ओनली 2012 के बाद से। सो आई वाज पुट ऑन अ वेरी स्ट्रिक्ट डाइट, वेरी स्ट्रिक्ट डाइट। मतलब वो दो बाजरे की रोटी और एक करेले की सब्जी होती थी, बस उसके अलावा कुछ नहीं होता था, थोड़ा सा छाछ मिलता था। ये मेरा टिपिकल डाइट हो गया था। And I suddenly realized that I went into a bulimia phase where I started fearing food.
Hmm.
तो मैं कुछ भी खाने से डरता था, और इतनी इन्फॉर्मेशन फैमिली के पास भी थी नहीं। जब उनको पहली बार पता चला कि मैं डायबिटिक हो गया हूँ, तो घर में रोना गाना शुरू हो गया था। People started crying. My mom started crying. My sister started crying. And then dad, of course, he was in Hong Kong. He came to know later on. Then he was kind of worried about it. So it was very challenging at that time. Um, we did not have any clue where to start, where to go, what to do. The access to the information was, not available as much as it is now.
Right.
I think, yeah, at that time it was not. The only thing I would hear about diabetic people are kidney failures or amputation of the leg or hands, or going vision blurriness, रेटिनो का कुछ केसेस। तो मैं यही डर गया था कि अब यही होगा, because you're new to it. So it was very challenging for me. And then I lost a lot of weight at that time as well. Around 10 to 15 kgs मेरा sudden weight drop हो गया था. After detection as well, after detecting T2, because I was not eating food. I was on a very strict diet, no tea, no coffee, nothing. Coffee तो टाइम पे मैं था भी नहीं, क्योंकि I never had coffee and all these things.
Right.
Being an Indian, चाय ही मिलता था घर में। तो वो एक चैलेंजिंग टाइम था 2012 से 2013-14 तक। But slowly, slowly, when I started realizing, going to my doctors, asking them questions, understanding, फिर changes आने लगे। So
Okay.
ठीक है, फैमिली को एक्सेप्टेंस अभी भी थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट हो पाता है। जैसे मेरी मॉम, शी स्टिल थिंक्स दैट देयर इज अ क्योर अवेलेबल, बट
Hmm.
टेक्निकली इंसुलिन इज द क्योर। So
Right.
people need to understand that, yes.
Right. And I think I have known you for a really long time when you were here in Mumbai, and now you are based in Hong Kong. So, what made you make that move to Hong Kong, and how's your life in Hong Kong now?
So Hong Kong, my dad, he got his job in Hong Kong in 93. Since then, we have been in Hong Kong, yes. तो बीच में ऑन एंड ऑफ, क्योंकि एजुकेशन यहाँ पे नहीं, पापा ने बॉम्बे में ही करवाया, यहाँ पे नहीं, क्योंकि मुंबई की एजुकेशन, इंडिया की एजुकेशन, आई वुड से इट्स अ बेटर वे ऑफ टीचिंग, बिकॉज teachers have a direct relationship with student, as in they could slap us. Over here everything is restricted, so that was impossible, and then we were not learning much over here. तो मैं वहां पे था, यहाँ पे था, तो दोनों जगह हो रहा था। एंड देन इन 2018-19 I came over here for my job as well, for a full time job after completing my post grad. So I was over here till 21, and then 21 I had to come back to Mumbai because my mom was not feeling well, and then over here, and then some random cases were detected, so I had to be in Mumbai. एंड देन यस, सो टू यहाँ पे हांगकांग में तो बहुत पहले से ही रह रहे हैं, तो कभी ऐसा चैलेंजेस आया नहीं कि शिफ्ट हो रहा हूँ मैं एक बार में।
Hmm.
बट यस, आफ्टर 2019 इट वाज डिफिकल्ट बिकॉज I think 21 or 22 I met you in Infinity Mall when you were doing that the whole series of diabetes. That's the first time I came to know that, oh, there is a community for us as well,
Right.
or else I was not aware of it.
Right. Right.
So
Right.
challenges है, I'll wait the challenges for you all further when you ask questions. मैं आपको बता दूंगा क्या क्या challenges इंडिया में है और क्या क्या challenges हांगकांग में, तो चीजें सिंपल हो जाएंगी समझने के लिए भी।
Right. Right. So, अभी हांगकांग में how does your day look like? मतलब आप कैसे क्या करते हो दिन भर में?
Very frankly, the first thing that I do, I get up in the morning, and this is my routine. Please do not follow this routine, because this is the way I do it.
Right.
Okay, I get up in the morning 5:36 a.m. I take my first Tresiba insulin, and then later I'll have one portion of keto bread, which I usually carry it with me. I'll just show it to you. So this is one
Yeah.
keto bread. I don't know whether you can see it or not.
Yeah.
This one has net carb of 3, no wheat flour, no sugar, nothing. It's like tasteless bread, croissant, but I'll have only half of it. And I'll have my black coffee,
Hmm.
and then I'll go to my gym or go to my run, walk, whatever I want to do. At least I'll spend 1 hour in exercise morning. फिर आने के बाद I'll go for my work. Or if there is a client visit, I go to client visit. Or most of the time, if it's from the home, I'll do it from home only. So I go for my client visits. Where lunch is very challenging for me because being a vegetarian, it's another big challenge in Hong Kong. Though vegetarian
Yeah.
restaurants are available, but you know कि रेस्टोरेंट्स में भी वो लोग कहीं ना कहीं दाल में शुगर और ये सब चीजें डाल ही देते हैं, तो आपको खा नहीं सकते, वो शुगर आपका स्पाइक कर देगा. तो फिर लंच में आई विल हैव ब्रेड का सैंडविच विच इज लाइक अ spinach sandwich. It's just a spinach and tomato, that's it, and cheese. It's a half sandwich in brown bread. So I'll have that, and that does not spike my sugar because I take less insulin for it, Novo Rapid. And then फिर वो 3 2 3 hours के बाद फिर एक दो black coffee हो जाता है. फिर by the time it is 8 p.m. at night, I'll have my dinner, and my dinner is very limited. So in dinner, yes, I admit I do take rice because मैं पूरे दिन में कुछ ऐसे carbs heavy load नहीं करता हूँ. But the rice that I to take, which is I think Amway's low glycemic index rice at night, I take only one bowl of it and I mix it with vegetables and I eat it. And also sometimes I'll take dal at night. But very clearly I'm telling that Amway ka low glycemic index rice, it's suiting me and my body, so that's why I'm taking it. ब्राउन राइस मुझे सूट
Right.
नहीं हुआ, बासमती में खा नहीं सकता, सुरती कॉलम हमारे लिए बना ही नहीं है. सो सबके लिए सबका बॉडी अलग अलग तरीके से इसमें रिएक्ट करता है. मेरा इट गॉट सूटेड विद द राइस, सो आई हैव इट एट नाइट. रोटीज आई डोंट
Right.
ईट. इफ आई ईट इवन अ सिंगल रोटी तो शुगर स्पाइक करता है. सो इफ आई वांट टू ईट रोटी, आई मेक श्योर दैट आई एम हैविंग इट इन आफ्टरनून, but not more than one.
Okay.
So that's, yeah,
Okay.
that's pretty much my throughout the day what I do, and I have to
And the
follow a
bread
very
you
strict
showed,
diet.
is it a local brand in Hong Kong?
It's actually a new brand, fairly new brand, which is Eurocake Premium, Beef It.
Oh.
So
Mm-hmm.
there are two brands in Hong Kong. I'll show it to you in case if you want to see. This is one that I take always, in case if I'm hungry, because this doesn't spike my sugar and it's
Okay.
tasteless, but it fills up my stomach. And then there is something, this I found out in a supermarket. As you can see, it's a 0 calorie. Okay, this is kind of a jelly shots.
Okay.
So chota wala. So I always carry 2 or 3 with me in case if I'm hungry in between. I'll just tear it and I'll just sip it off. It's kind of a jelly inside.
Okay.
But this one has an artificial sweetener which is like 955. This one has
Okay.
it. So I'll take
Mm-hmm.
only one or two with me throughout the day. और
Okay.
yes, अगर क्रेविंग होती है तो ये थैंकफुली ये मार्केट में आ गया विच इज जीरो शुगर चॉकलेट. दिस वन एब्सोल्युटली टेस्टलेस बट क्रेविंग मिटा देता है.
Mm-hmm.
This one. And yeah,
Okay.
but if I want to eat ice cream also, I have not left that as well. So ice cream, this is the same company that has launched this product. They got this product known as Ghana Zero. So this is a
Mm-hmm.
sugar-free ice cream. Again, this is very bitter in taste. It's not like sweet at all. So I get this two packet. It has around three popsicles in this. So I'll have it over 4 or 5 months के लिए घर पे रहेगा वो. तो कभी मन किया तो मैं घर में खा लेता हूँ एक in a month.
Wow,
So
I
this
think
is
that's
what I
very nice. Very a big huge variety of like low carb and zero sugar का एक अच्छा आपने अपना वैरायटी और चॉइस के हिसाब से बना के रखा है. आई थिंक दैट्स गुड टू हैव कि कभी क्रेविंग हो रहा है तो कि फ्रिज में कुछ तो है और देयर समथिंग घर पे ताकि हम तुरंत खा सके इंस्टेड ऑफ लाइक क्रेविंग बढ़ जाता तो हम कुछ भी ऑर्डर कर लेते हैं.
हाँ वो एक प्रॉब्लम है यहाँ पे. Hong Kong में, in case if you want to if you want me to answer this, I'll answer this question to you. Uh, कि हांगकांग में फूड को लेके challenges हैं, very honestly. Wherever you go, you will find potatoes very often, and then all these cheesy products. You will find sourdough breads, cheese, potato fries, I don't know, n number of things. Sweet dish की तो कमी नहीं है, मतलब once I leave home till I reach office, at least every second shop will be a craving shop for me. So it's so challenging. So they have nice little, outstation for strawberry vanilla milkshakes and vanilla ice creams, and they will give you offer one-on-one free and all these things. Very attractive, very luring, but at a time very challenging also, क्योंकि आपको बचना है उन चीजों से.
Right. And Prashant, how do you take your insulin? Are you on the syringe or the pen or pump?
No, I take a pen. I have this
Okay.
flex pen जो हम लोग regularly use करते हैं, तो मैं वही use करता हूँ. But I keep syringe with me because I've noted that when we take insulin with the pen, sometimes the spring will break. Sometimes we don't realize whether the insulin has gone inside or not. And then I've seen sometimes there's a bubble formation within the pen.
Mm.
So I
Right.
kind of fear, कि वो bubble कहीं मेरे body में ना चला जाए, ये ना हो जाए. तो I keep the BDs with me.
Right. Right. And do you
I
also use
always keep it. Yeah,
do
tell
you
me.
use a CGM?
Yes, I use CGM, and there are two reasons for it. Okay, once I started using CGM Abbott Libre. I think that was also inspired by you. So I had seen you using Libre, तो मैं बोला चलो मैं भी use करता हूँ. But that time Libre was comparatively at an affordable cost in Hong Kong.
Right.
Uh, at that time, Libre was costing around 570 Hong Kong dollars. And if you are a member of one of the pharmacies like Watson's and Mennings, there are two good pharmacy stores, then you get additional discount. But
Okay.
suddenly Libre 2 aa gaya, and then Libre 2 Plus aaya, so they shot up the price to around 1,300 Hong Kong dollars. So abhi Hong Kong dollar is 12 Indian rupees. So now you can imagine कि वो almost 6,000 7,000 के ऊपर चले गया. And then I started using Lynx CGM. That was also inspired by you, which we had an accidental lucky meetup. So I saw you wearing the Lynx CGM. फिर मैंने उसको लिया. And Lynx CGM is comparatively priced well in Hong Kong. So they give two CGM in 800 Hong Kong dollars. So
Okay.
that's 12 से आप multiply कर लो उतना है. So ठीक है, सीजीएम लिंक्स का ही मैं यूज कर रहा हूँ, मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं आया. बट आई वुड लाइक टू टेल यू वन थिंग. आई डोंट नो ये चीज इंडिया में लोगों ने ऑब्जर्व किया है कि नहीं, आपने किया नहीं, कि आप बता सकते हो कि रिसेंट बैच के अंदर लिंक्स के सीजीएम में आई हैव नोटिस्ड वन थिंग, दैट इट हैज बीन फ्रीक्वेंटली डिस्कनेक्टिंग फ्रॉम द ब्लूटूथ, फ्रीक्वेंटली
Okay.
डिस्कनेक्टिंग.
Mm-hmm.
So I lodged a complaint in the to the pharmacy store, and then they are giving me a replacement. But उन्होंने बोला कि फिर आप इसको यूज मत करो, क्योंकि फिर बार बार आपको गलत रीडिंग ही देगा. तो आई हैव स्टॉप्ड यूजिंग इट फ्रॉम पास्ट 3 days. So they are
Okay.
sending me a new one. Once they send, I put it back again.
Okay.
So Lynx CGM, I'm totally dependent on it. Easy to calibrate, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं आता. फिंगर
Mm.
प्रिक भी साथ में ही रहता है. यही कहीं मैं रखा हूँ, ये देखो, ये का बाजू में ही
Right.
रखा हूँ.
Right. Right. I think it could be a
हम्म.
batch problem because बीच में भी मेरे को एक मतलब एक जो slot में मैंने links मंगाया था उसमें भी काफी
हाँ.
disconnecting का issues आ रहा था. But then obviously वो थोड़ा सा troublesome था, उसको आप वापस Bluetooth on off करो, phone restart करो, connect तो हो जा रहा था, but it's kind of little annoying ना कि आपको बार बार वो disconnect connect करते रहना पड़ रहा है. But
But
Prashant, then what do you think?
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, tell me.
I was asking, what do you think overall Hong Kong में people living with diabetes who are on insulin, तो क्या ज़्यादा use होता है? People, do they have access to like pumps or pens or syringes? क्या ज़्यादा use करते हैं?
Okay, I'll give you a brief about Hong Kong. ठीक है, तो फिर you will have a demographic idea also. Hong Kong is not culturally very open to a lot of things. So if they have diabetes, it's not something shocking to them. It's a very regular health issue, but they are not very vocal about it. ठीक है. Yes, there are pens available, there are insulins available, there are PDs available, फिर CGM pump सब कुछ available है, but it's at a very high cost.
Mm.
Very high cost. Novorapid 5 refill pen, Novorapid का, it will cost you around 12,000 rupees. 5 pen, Novorapid. Tresiba will cost you around 18 to 19,000. It might even go 20,000 rupees. 5 pen wala. But there is a problem. In Hong Kong, you do not get loose insulins. The
Okay.
pharmacies will not sell you. You must have a doctor's prescription and that also endorsed prescription. वो भी हांगकांग के. तो आप समझ लो हांगकांग में मेडिकल थोड़ा सा चैलेंजिंग है डायबिटीज या किसी भी चीज के लिए कि अगर आपको एक प्राइवेट क्लिनिक में जाना है एक प्राइवेट एंडो को मिलने के लिए तो फर्स्ट कंसल्टेशन विल बी समवेयर अराउंड 1500 to 2000 Hong Kong dollars. So that is approximately 20 to 23,000 rupees first visit. And then later on, every visit will be 10,000, 12,000 Indian rupees. But they will give you time. That means they will dedicate you 30, 40 minutes talking and then investigating and all. Once you have their prescription, only then you can get these particular insulins from pharmacies.
Okay.
But there is another side of it. यहाँ पे छोटे मोटे फार्मेसीज भी हैं जो आपको लूज इंसुलिन देंगे अगर आप किसी को जानते हो तो मतलब there is a contact or somebody who can refer you over there
Okay.
because if it goes against the law,
Mm-hmm.
so they will not sell you loose insulins.
Okay.
And मैं अगर गवर्नमेंट की बात करूं तो गवर्नमेंट के स्कीम्स हैं but the wait listing is quite long. I filled up the form in 2022. Yes, 2022. I got a number in 2025, just like 6 month खत्म होने के 6 महीना पहले. तो 6 महीना पहले I got on board for the government facility for insulin and medicines and health checkup.
Okay.
तो ये एक चैलेंज है कि आप अगर डिपेंडेंट हो कि आप प्राइवेट हॉस्पिटल्स में जाना चाहते हो या प्राइवेट क्लिनिक में जाना चाहते हो then be ready for it that you have to shell out lot of money over here. It's not easy to get medicines over the counter. And if you are into government system, then it's easy because government will provide you medicine, will provide you insulin at a subsidized rate.
Okay.
The subsidized rate, I'm very unlucky in this part. The subsidized rate just got finished in December, and in January there was a new pattern being allotted. Ki they will charge you around 250 Hong Kong dollars for every doctor visit, and your
Okay.
medications for 4 to 6 weeks will be around 60 to 70 100 हांगकांग डॉलर्स आप पकड़ लो. लेकिन 100 हांगकांग डॉलर्स में वो लोग आपको इंसुलिन भी दे देंगे 4-5 हफ्ते का, आपको मेडिकेशंस भी देंगे, आपका ब्लड टेस्ट भी फ्री में इंक्लूडेड होगा, सब चीज वहां पे इंक्लूडेड होता है, आपका हेल्थ का स्क्रीनिंग भी इंक्लूडेड होगा, रेटिनोपैथी इंक्लूडेड होगा, आपके नर्व सिस्टम के जो नर्व स्कैनिंग बोलते हैं हम लोग वो भी कॉम्प्लिकेशन टेस्टिंग्स भी इंक्लूडेड होंगे. एवरीथिंग विल बी इंक्लूडेड इन दैट सब्सिडाइज्ड रेट ऑफ 250 हांगकांग डॉलर्स.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a good thing. But to get into that list, there is a waiting period. So for at least 2 to 3 years,
Okay.
unless you have come through A&E, that is through an accidental or emergency case, or there is a doctor's reference from private to the public hospital. And this is for everyone. They don't care whether you are rich, poor, you don't have money, you are a middle class. No, government facility is for everyone. They do not discriminate.
Okay. Okay. So basically, what I understand is like there's two ways. One, you and definitely to buy insulin, you need a doctor's endorsed prescription, and you can either go to the private sector, private doctors, and again out of pocket expenses, or you can get yourself enrolled in the government initiatives, which there's a long waiting period, and then you get insulin and other diabetes supplies at subsidized rates, right?
Yes, and very
Okay.
subsidized rate. Or else, नहीं तो metformin in Hong Kong would cost you at least because they do not sell one strip. You have to buy the whole box. So whole box of 60 tablet might cost you around 400 to 500 Hong Kong dollars.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So
And I
that's a
mean,
challenge.
the government initiative does sound, like it sounds like a good initiative to have, but obviously there's the wait period and all, which is still something that people who are living with the condition have to go through that. But other than this,
Yes.
like in Hong Kong, do they have like diabetes, like diabetes care units, or like are there some clinics which are specifically dedicated to diabetes? Do they have facilities like that?
There are. So not all the hospitals in Hong Kong will have endos, but there are certain special hospitals, and luckily I am one part of one of the hospital, and thanks to one of the it's a very old story. There was one Indian person over here known as Ratanji in Hong Kong. I'm talking about 60s. So he dedicated a hospital where I go, and that hospital's name is Ratanji Hospital. That hospital only specializes in outpatient special care unit. So that
Okay.
special care unit looks after diabetes people or cancer people or people who are having major health issues. So there are around scattered, there are around 20 to 25 special hospitals who look into this, and they have specialized endos for us and specialized nurses for us. They are dedicated ones. They are not the general ones. So that's a
Okay.
good thing over here. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And so like, and do they have like, do you also have like a community there, or do you have like, like where you can meet other people who are living with the same condition?
I will tell you about this. कि यहाँ पे है community है, but I never came to know about it because I told you right, they live in a very shush kind of an environment. So they are not very vocal about it. Now, recently I found out that there is a YDA, which is known as Youth Diabetes Association, okay, or they call it Youth Diabetes Action. दोनों भी है. So they treat diabetes for children from the age of 2 to the age of 29 or 30. So this age bracket, there are communities, but वो community में लोग interact नहीं करते. I have tried interacting, they don't interact. They don't share any information. They don't share anything. But the people who have found this, the Hong Kong Jockey Club who has found this association, वो लोग काफी beneficial programs वगैरह organize करते हैं. मतलब अगर हांगकांग में कोई म्यूजिकल शो हो रहा है या कुछ फंक्शंस हो रहे हैं या कुछ हो रहा है, तो we will get tickets in a very subsidized rate or
Mm-hmm.
sometimes even free. But people do not come upfront. People are not talking about it. कुछ बताते नहीं है, बोलते नहीं है. और इनफैक्ट Hong Kong Jockey Club is offering free CGM from for the age bracket 20 to 30 till you don't get a job, right? So उस age bracket में they are offering free CGM. But again there is a wait listing. So wait listing is around 24 months. That is 2 years. So है, but the community is not very vocal about it. और outsiders मिलना नहीं चाहते. I've tried connecting with a lot of people, but they just don't want to meet and they just don't want to talk because in Hong Kong they considered diabetes as one of the health problem, not a disease. They medical term you can call it disease, but people don't call it disease. Like all my friends and all, whenever I'm in the community, मैं किसी को बोलता हूँ अरे मुझे डायबिटीज है मैं खा नहीं सकता, हाँ ठीक है मत खाओ कोई बात नहीं, मतलब वो लोग शॉक नहीं हो जाएंगे
Mm-hmm.
जैसे इंडिया में शॉक हो जाएंगे. अभी कुछ लोग को मैंने बताया इंडिया में कि जब मेरे रिलेटिव्स देखे मैं डायबिटिक हूँ, वो शॉक हो गए, उठ गए, कुछ लोग दूर हट गए. सो वो सब नहीं होता यहाँ पे.
Mm-hmm.
इट्स वेरी
But
वेरी कॉमन.
I mean, awareness hai, that's what I can make out. But people are not open to talk about their challenges, or like their stories. They are not vocal about that.
नो दे आर नॉट. अवेयरनेस है, गवर्नमेंट इज डूइंग ऑल public displays, advertisements, everything is there, but people just don't want to talk about it. बच्चों को भी है, बट बच्चे भी बात नहीं कर रहे.
Mm. Okay.
हाँ तो
Some
फिर
social
फिर अब
challenges.
बहुत सोशल चैलेंजिंग बहुत है. अच्छा आप ऑर्गेनाइज भी करना चाहो, लेट्स से इफ आई वांट टू ऑर्गेनाइज अ मीटअप कि आई थिंक वी शुड हैव अ कॉफी मीटअप एंड ऑल, सो देयर इज अ
Mm.
चैलेंज फॉर मी आल्सो.
Right.
सो इन दैट मीटअप अगर किसी को कुछ हो गया तो आई विल बी द वन हु विल बी ब्लेम्ड
Okay.
because you did not get the approval, the official approval to have these meetups or anything. So that's why
Right.
वो एक तकलीफ है.
Okay. Okay. And other than the social challenges that we spoke about, Do you think there's any other challenges, like maybe शायद school admissions मिलना या college में, or any challenges that people face in the workplace or something like that?
Yes, school and colleges are fine because it's very common, so they don't ask question. But job is challenging. Like for me, I will tell you. Uh, I had applied in a Cathay Pacific job for flight attendant. I wanted to be a flight attendant at one point of time. So I applied, I got the offer letter, everything, and there is a medical declaration that you have to do. So I went through a medical declaration, they did all my tests and everything, and then I told them that I'm having diabetes and I take insulin as well. So they rejected based on it, stating that okay, we do not want a person who has a diabetes or a health problem because it's possible that you might face difficulties in midair and we will not be able to handle it.
Right.
But apart from it, if you go to job sector as such in Hong Kong, no challenges because they will not ask you anything related to it. Even if you declare them diabetes, they will just ask you for an emergency contact number or emergency details, which is necessary, and that's it. Insurance is a challenge. Okay, this is one of the important part. Insurance. Insurance, there are very few companies offering insurance to type 1 who are on insulin. Type 2 still you can get it, but the premiums are quite high. Same way as
Okay.
India, there is a gearing up cost for it. So that is a challenge, and most of the companies they offer insurance card here. So in case if you declare you have a diabetes, so they will tell you that this insurance card is valid for you only for a private medical checkup, but not for the medicines.
Okay.
हाँ, so वो
Okay.
एक that's why people rush to this public hospital and then they want to put their name for any major
Hmm.
health issues.
Right. Right. But insurance मिलने के बाद भी, like, does insurance cover your diabetes supplies, or only like hospitalization, if you have any idea on that?
Yes, so they will cover your hospitalization, they will cover your the medicine cost and everything. But you have to be very transparent with them because then they will shoot the premium cost for you.
Hmm.
सो सीजीएम भी अगर कवर करना है तो उनको ये बताना पड़ेगा एडवांस में कि आप कितना सीजीएम एक साल में यूज करने वाले हो.
Okay.
फिर उसके बेसिस पे वो बताएंगे whether they can give you for full CGM or for 6 months or for 3 months or for 2 months and then they will price the premium based on that.
Okay. Okay.
सो और यहाँ
Okay.
पे प्राइवेट हॉस्पिटल्स में तो लोग ना ही जाए तो अच्छा है. इसीलिए मैंने बोला कि यहाँ पे गवर्नमेंट हॉस्पिटल्स आर एट द बेस्ट इन प्रोवाइडिंग हेल्थ केयर because private hospitals are super expensive. When I say super expensive, that means really they will empty your pocket within one day.
Hmm.
So go to public hospital over here, they are the best. And A&D situation में भी अगर कुछ भी मेजर इमरजेंसी हुआ तो प्राइवेट हॉस्पिटल वाले भी सीधा पब्लिक हॉस्पिटल में ही ट्रांसफर कर देते हैं. Because
Okay.
public hospital in Hong Kong has one of the best facilities available as of today.
Okay. Okay. That's good to know. So basically, you if you are going to a private hospital, or you are buying the prescription on your own, तो पैसे आपको खुद से देने हैं. आप अगर गवर्नमेंट स्कीम के थ्रू जा रहे हो तो सब्सिडाइज्ड रेट में you will have to pay. And if you have a insurance, then case to case basis you will have to,
Yes,
something will be paid by the insurance company, and some payment you will have to make on your own, right?
on your own. And there is one more thing, your HbA1c. So even government depends on it. And even insurance companies they will depend on it. The moment they see that you're not taking care of your HbA1c properly, it's possible that they might even pull off their insurance and then
Hmm.
they might even bar you from taking the insurance. It's possible.
Okay. So maintaining your blood sugar is very important so that you continue to have the insurance, or like to be in the government schemes.
Yes.
Oh,
So you
okay,
have to
that's
maintain it because government once they are bearing this big cost for you and then you just take this for a granted, then that's not right ना. फिर वो तो देखना ही पड़ेगा
right.
ना, जब आपके लिए इतना गवर्नमेंट कर रही है तो आप भी अपने लिए कुछ कर लो.
Yeah, yeah, right, right, definitely. Okay, and coming back to you, like, because I know when you were in Mumbai, you did a lot of cycling, and like a part of a lot of cycling groups, and I know you have been very health focused and fitness focused since the time I've known you. And I know Hong Kong जाने के बाद भी आपने काफी कुछ gymming and like your boat racing and all, आपने काफी कुछ नई नई activities भी pick करी है. So just put a focus on like how your fitness journey has been from where you started and where you are at now.
Okay, fitness has been one of the most important part in my life because उसने मेरा डायबिटीज कंट्रोल करने में काफी हेल्प किया है. जैसे recently, like past 2 3 years, I have been participating in dragon boat races in Hong Kong, training for that. So आप जितना हार्ड ट्रेनिंग करते हो उतनी ही आपकी कैलोरीज बर्न होती है, उतना ही आप फिट होते हो, उतनी ही आपकी शुगर कंट्रोल में रहती है. सेम वे मैंने कयाकिंग भी सीख लिया, कयाकिंग करता हूँ तो आई गॉट कयाकिंग सर्टिफिकेशन. फिर ऑल दीज एक्टिविटीज विच आर फिजिकल, दे हेल्प मी मेंटेन माय ब्लड शुगर लेवल्स अ लॉट. तो मैं कार्ब्स भी अगर खाता हूँ तो मुझे मालूम है कि मैं उसको कंट्रोल कर सकता हूँ. Let's say I'm just giving you an hypothetical example. Let's say if my body has an consumption of 2500 calories a day, but I burn around 1000 calories a day, तो मुझे मालूम है कि मेरा consumption pattern I can still maintain it well. तो वो एक चीज है जिसकी वजह से मैं फिटनेस का तो क्रेजी फैन हूँ. हाँ, मेरे पास एब्स नहीं होंगे, आई विल नॉट हैव दो 6 8 पैक्स, बट आई गारंटी यू if you're into fitness, any kind of fitness, walking, cycling, kayaking, trekking, gym, hiking, all these activities, वो फिट रखता है और मैं ये सब करता हूँ. और यस, रिसेंटली मैंने एक नया चीज भी शुरू किया, आई थिंक स्नेहल नोज अबाउट इट, इज द सालसा डांस दैट आल्सो हेल्प्स मी somehow
Right,
lose a lot of calories.
right. Fun, no?
So yeah, it's fun.
Yes. And I am very interested to see your, like the Instagram stories that you put on the dragon boat racing. And I know because it's new, and like I think you must be one of the few people I know who do that. So how do you manage, like how did you understand how that activity is affecting your blood sugars? आप कैसे manage करते हो? Hypos या हो रहे हैं या hypos हो रहे हैं, especially when you're doing your boat racing.
Okay, now first time when I started doing dragon boat race, I just went on, doing my pedaling and all. बट आई डिड नॉट रियलाइज कि इसका इम्पैक्ट मेरे पे नेगेटिवली हो सकता है फर्स्ट टाइम पे, एंड इट फायर्ड बैकफायर्ड वेरी बैडली.
Mm,
आई गॉट इनटू हाइपो, और वो टाइम पे मैं सीजीएम नहीं यूज कर रहा था.
okay.
सो आई वाज, और वी वर डूइंग प्रैक्टिसिंग अराउंड 500 to 600 स्ट्रोक्स अ टाइम पेडलिंग. तो वो ट्रेनिंग करते 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 there was a time when I actually felt like I'm going to faint.
Oh,
So yeah, I was very honestly, I was not carrying anything with me.
oh my
No
God.
sugar, no these things, no chocolates, nothing. So that phase was very difficult for me because as soon as I reached the podium, and then when I wanted to get off on the pontoon, when I got off on the pontoon, I felt like I would just vomit and I would faint over there. तो मैंने किसी को बोला कोई मुझे कुछ भी लाके दे दो, मतलब जूस पानी कुछ भी लाके दे दो. तो somebody had orange juice and then they gave it to me. I drank it and then I realized कि कभी भी ये ट्रेनिंग अगर करनी है तो थोड़ा सा शुगर अप होगा तो चलेगा, लेकिन बहुत ज्यादा नीचे नहीं होना चाहिए. So since then what I started doing, I started loading my carbs. So I would eat little bit of carbs. I would have banana, and that would spike my sugar, elevate, not spike, just elevate my sugar a bit. And then I would go for my 1 hour, 2 hours of training, come back, and my sugar would be normal, absolutely
Okay.
normal. So
Hmm.
ये एक challenges था, and once I applied the CGM, Lynx का जो CGM लगाया, it became very easy because Lynx CGM मैंने पहना है, and Lynx CGM, okay, there's two things which I like about Lynx CGM. One, it can be connected to your Android smartwatch. सो यू डू नॉट हैव टू कैरी योर फोन. अगर वो स्मार्ट वॉच से भी कनेक्टेड है तो वहां पे भी वो रीड करेगा. तो आप
Hmm.
ट्रेनिंग कर रहे हो तो आपका स्मार्ट वॉच ब्लूटूथ से कनेक्टेड है तब भी फाइन, नहीं तो आप फोन भी लेके जा सकते हो ट्रेनिंग
Okay.
करने के लिए. तो फोन से भी कनेक्टेड है, तो अलार्म होता था तो देन आई यूज्ड टू जस्ट टेक अ सिप ऑफ दिस वन शॉट एंड माय शुगर्स वुड बी नॉर्मल.
Right.
So I started carrying all these things in my training. Then having bananas before my training. And non-training days I will not have bananas क्योंकि वो शुगर एकदम से स्पाइक कर देता है. फिर
Hmm.
आप उसको कंट्रोल नहीं कर सकते हो. बहुत डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है वो चैलेंजेस। सो ये एक चैलेंज था। दूसरा चैलेंज मुझे आया हाइकिंग करते वक्त। सो व्हेन आई वाज हाइकिंग आई डिड नॉट रियलाइज दैट आई वाज क्लाइंबिंग अ फ्लीट ऑफ स्टेयर्स। सो पहली पहली जोश में तो मैं चढ़ता चला गया ऊपर जल्दी जल्दी, मैं बोला अरे मजा आ रहा है मजा आ रहा है। एक पॉइंट के बाद आई फेल्ट गैस्पिंग, और फिर वो लिंक सीजीएम साउंड करने लगा। देन आई रियलाइज माय शुगर लेवल्स वर डाउन। इट वाज टू 2.9, 2.9 आई वुड से अराउंड 40, 40 या 45 के आसपास आ गया था। तो मैं वहां बैठ गया क्योंकि मुझसे चला ही नहीं जा रहा था। आई वाज फीलिंग वेरी गिडी एंड ऑल दीज थिंग्स। तो
Right.
वो एक चैलेंज हो गया। देन आई रियलाइज कि नहीं यार, वो शुगर कैरी करना पड़ेगा। तो मैं एक मेरा एक शुगर का पैक है, आई थिंक आई हैव शोन यू, डेक्स्ट्रॉस करके। आई एम नॉट हैविंग इट राइट नाउ, खत्म हो गया है। आई ऑलवेज कैरी दैट विद मी इन केस इफ आई एम गोइंग फॉर माई हाइकिंग और ट्रैकिंग एज वेल। वो दो दो आप ले लो अराउंड, उसमें एक के अंदर अराउंड 30 to 35 ग्राम शुगर है। एंड वो तुरंत बॉडी में डाइल्यूट हो जाता है, और फिर शुगर लेवल्स अप। सो ये चैलेंजेस रहे हैं मेरे लिए फिटनेस में। व्हेन इट कम्स टू जिम ट्रेनिंग में पता नहीं, सबका एक्सपीरियंस अलग होता है। मेरा एक्सपीरियंस मैं बताता हूँ। अगर मैंने लेग डे पे ट्रेन किया तो मैं हाइपो में चला जाता हूँ। अगर मैंने बाकी बॉडी वेट ट्रेनिंग की अपर बॉडी तो मैं हाइपर में चला जाता हूँ। 1 घंटे के बाद वो नॉर्मल होता है। तो
Okay.
ये मेरा मेरा चैलेंजेस रहा है। आई डोंट नो अबाउट अदर्स।
नहीं, डेफिनेटली आई थिंक दैट व्हाट यू सेड अबाउट आपका जो बोट रेसिंग का एक्सपीरियंस रहा है, आई थिंक एवरी न्यू एक्सरसाइज स्टार्ट कर रहे हो बीच में, यू आर इन द अंडरस्टैंडिंग फेज ऑफ दैट कि आपकी बॉडी पे कैसे इम्पैक्ट है। इट्स वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू हैव एवरीथिंग ऑन यू एंड टू मॉनिटर। ऑफन सीजीएम पे हो तो बेस्ट है, बिकॉज इट यू कैन कैच योर हाइज एंड लोस क्विकली बिफोर you actually feel the symptoms. And you should always have your sugar with you, you know, like काफी लोग है, people we meet also, they don't carry sugar with them, you know, but it's very important. जरूरत पड़े ना पड़े तो अच्छा ही है, but worst case scenario if you need something, so you should have it on you, right? Definitely.
यस यस, क्योंकि वो एक बार वो आप शिवरिंग फेज में चले गए ना, तो फिर वो बहुत चैलेंजिंग होता है। पता नहीं, मैं तो शिवरिंग फेज में चला जाता हूँ। आई फील लाइक माई जॉज आर ड्रॉपिंग, माई
Right.
थिंकिंग पोटेंशियल्स, आई स्टार्ट गेटिंग कंफ्यूज्ड, एंड देन इट्स वेरी चैलेंजिंग। द palm विल्स बिकम स्वेटी। तो अगर आपके पास कुछ है तो आप इंस्टेंटली एक्शन ले सकते हो, वरना तो इट्स वेरी चैलेंजिंग।
Very challenging, right. There's a comment from Meena. She says, after listening to all your fitness journey, she's saying like, honestly, for a diabetic person like you, diabetics don't feel like diabetics. That's really good. I think I you know, like I applaud you, Prashant, for, you know, like keeping all your
थैंक
fitness
यू।
routine and your journey so consistent, and आप new activities भी try करते हो, and you're very careful, you know, like managing, check करना before after कैसे impact हो रहा है. I think that's the way it should be. And I think that's one message I would like everyone to take. If you're exercise करना, अलग अलग try exercise try करना अच्छी बात है, but as a person who is living with diabetes, हमको जो care लेना है वो तो लेना ही है, you know, like एक दो हफ्ता चेक करो कैसे एक्सरसाइज का इम्पैक्ट हो रहा है आपके बॉडी पे,
ट्रू।
before the workout, during the workout, after the workout. Always carry some light snack, some sugar, some protein bar, something with you, so that in case your sugars go low, you can treat it yourself, right? Yeah. And
वन
I know
हंड्रेड
there's
परसेंट
another interesting story about Prashant. I know you also play musical instruments, right? I know that this is
यस,
circular. I don't know the name of it, but he also
हैंड
does
पैन।
very beautiful, yeah, very
यस।
beautiful music sessions. Also, he does that. So I think he's found his own thing, you know, like with workouts and keeping himself active. I think it's very nice.
Yes, so harmonium is something that I'm learning, I'm playing. Then handpan is that UFO kind of an instrument, very famous in India. It has caught up very fast in India, handpan. तो बहुत लोगों ने सुना भी होगा, देखा भी होगा, ऐसे यूएफओ टाइप इंस्ट्रूमेंट है। तो वो भी मैं बजाता हूँ, बट म्यूजिक हेल्प्स इन कामिंग योर सेल्फ। बिकॉज डायबिटीज लोगों के लिए एक काम होना बहुत जरूरी है। मैं भी कभी-कभी हाइपर हो जाता हूँ, कभी-कभी शॉर्ट टेम्पर्डनेस आ जाता है, गुस्सा आ जाता है। दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम यू अंडरस्टैंड कि देयर इज समथिंग रॉन्ग इन द बॉडी, सो यू नीड सम टाइम टू जस्ट काम योरसेल्फ डाउन। ये एक चीज जरूरी है। एंड हाँ, आई थिंक दिस इज व्हाट मोर और लेस आई डू।
Yeah.
एंड वन मोर
And
थिंग, मैं एक चीज और
our community.
बोलना चाहता हूँ उसमें। या
हाँ,
टेल मी।
बोलो बोलो.
नहीं, मैं
नहीं, you
एक चीज
continue.
और बोलना चाहता हूँ कि गाइस प्लीज एक चीज का ध्यान रखो। इफ योर डॉक्टर इज टेलिंग यू, इफ योर एंडो इज टेलिंग यू दैट यू हैव टू टेक दिस इंसुलिन और यू हैव टू टेक दिस मेडिसिन, प्लीज लिसन टू योर एंडो। वो गलत गाइड नहीं करेंगे। आप किसी भी ऐसे ऑल्टरनेट मेडिसिन की तरफ मत भागो जिससे कि फ्यूचर में जाके कुछ ना कुछ सिचुएशन खराब हो सकते हैं, सर्कमस्टेंसेस खराब हो सकते हैं। काफी बारी मैंने कुछ लोगों को देखा है और मैं काफी बार उनको बोलता भी हूँ बट वो नहीं सुनते। वो इंसुलिन लेते जब उनका शुगर बढ़ता है, फिर वो इंसुलिन बंद कर देते हैं अपने आप से। क्यों? क्योंकि इंजेक्शन एक एक टैबू है इंडिया में कि अगर आप इंसुलिन ले रहे हो तो आप आपका टाइम हो गया, खत्म हो गया। ऐसा नहीं है। वी नीड दिस इज द योर इंसुलिन इज योर एक्सटर्नल पेनक्रियाज, वेरी सिंपल।
Right. That's a good message to carry, and I think as the community as a whole, I think हम यही सबको बोलना चाहते हैं कि even if you want to try some alternate therapy, do not stop insulin under any circumstances. I think that's important because it can cause decay and other health complications which we don't want to get into, right? And
यस,
there's a lot of
ओह यस, वन।
compliments. There's a lot of compliments coming on your way, Prashant. You're an all-rounder, and like strong diabetes. Keep it up. Like all of that. So just wanted to let you know.
थैंक यू सो मच। देयर इज वन थिंग आई फॉरगॉट। ये एक बहुत अच्छी चीज है, ये मैं स्नेहल से सीखा। ब्लू सर्कल डायबिटीज फाउंडेशन का ना ऐप है, उसको डाउनलोड करो, उसमें एक्टिव इंसुलिन का फीचर है। इट्स रियली हेल्पफुल फॉर मी। I know when to
Yes.
eat food, I know when not to eat food, I know how much insulin is left, how much insulin to take। और वो काफी हेल्प किया है। नहीं तो डॉक्टर तो बोल देगा आप 14-15 यूनिट्स सुबह ले लो, शाम को लो, दिन को लो, बट ये काफी हेल्पफुल रहा है। मैं अब लेस हाइपोज में जाता हूँ और हाइपर्स में भी काफी कम जाता हूँ। एक्टिव इंसुलिन फीचर इज देयर ऑन ब्लू सर्कल डायबिटीज ऐप, वो स्नेहल ही बता सकती है अच्छे से। सो प्लीज यूज दैट फीचर।
Right, definitely. I think that's a new feature. It's been a couple of months. It's been out, but I don't know. A lot of people are not using it. I think मेरे दिमाग में तो एक पोर्शन जो है जो हमेशा कैलकुलेट करता है, राइट, कि कब इंसुलिन लिया था, कितना टाइम हो गया, अभी कब पीक होगा, सो यू कैन मैन्युअली इनपुट द इंसुलिन। आप कौन सा टाइप का इंसुलिन ले रहे हो उसका भी ड्रॉप डाउन में ऑप्शन है, एंड देन इट गिव्स यू अ लाइन ऑन द फ्रंट स्क्रीन। तो वो पूरा इज द ड्यूरेशन ऑफ द इंसुलिन, देन देयर इज अ डार्क पिंक पार्ट जहाँ पे उसका पीक पता चलेगा। So basically your goal should be to match the insulin का peak with the food का peak। तो तभी आपका post meal जो blood sugars है वो sustained level पे रहेगा, will not spike। So I would urge everyone, if you have not using the Blue Circle Diabetes app, go and download it. It's available on both Android and iOS, and then use this active insulin feature, and I guarantee you will love it, because like so Prashant said, like my life now depends on the this feature। बहुत सारा mental calculations जो हम करते हैं ना, कि अभी खाए नहीं खाए, क्या हुआ, कितने टाइम पहले लिया था, सो ऑल दिस यू कैन एक्चुअली सी। तो ये बहुत अच्छा फीचर है, सो दैट यू कैन यूज इट।
हाँ,
एंड
काफी
प्रशांत
हेल्पफुल
एनी,
है बिकॉज लुक। या
हाँ,
टेल मी,
no, I
टेल मी,
wanted to check if there's any like a cultural habit or food habits that you find amazing, like, or like in interesting food habits or cultural habits in Hong Kong, like that surprised you maybe.
Uh, cultural habits, not much, but food, yes. Okay, there are few, I forgot to mention this. There are few good Buddhist vegetarian restaurants in Hong Kong, and they serve you semi-cooked noodles, semi-cooked, not full cooked, semi-cooked noodles, and they serve you soya dish or something which is very tasty, और वो शुगर लेवल नहीं स्पाइक करता, नहीं करता। मैं बहुत एंजॉय करता हूँ खाने में। और वो लोग डम्पलिंग्स भी बनाते हैं, डिमसम भी बनाते हैं, वेरी टेस्टी। आई रियली लव ईटिंग ओवर देयर। द रेस्टोरेंट्स नेम इज थ्री वर्च्यू रेस्टोरेंट। दे आर
Okay.
प्योर वेजिटेरियन, दे आर बुद्धिस्ट रेस्टोरेंट। आई रियली एंजॉय ईटिंग ओवर देयर। और and most of the Hong Kong, people eat non-veg over here. So if you're a non-vegetarian, you will have an upper hand in Hong Kong. बट अगेन आप बिगड़ भी सकते हो क्योंकि इतना अच्छा खाना रहता है कि आप सब खा जाओगे। तो फिर वो एक चैलेंज है। But
Okay.
apart from it, I really enjoy having semi-cooked noodles and all that. I have it only once a month when I'm craving for it, not regularly because फिर वो पेट में जाके बैठ जाएगा। तो वो मेरे को करना नहीं है।
Okay. There's another
Yes.
question. So, Prashant, any advice for Indian diabetics who want to relocate to Hong Kong? What's the first thing they should do when they reach Hong Kong?
The first thing, get your insulin and medicines from India to Hong Kong. There is no restrictions. अगर आप फ्लाइट से आते हो तो आपको सिर्फ फॉलो करना है कि आपके फ्लाइट का क्या रूल है और आपके लैंडिंग कंट्री हांगकांग का क्या रूल है. गेट द प्रिस्क्रिप्शन फ्रॉम द डॉक्टर्स, गेट योर 6 महीने का 7 महीने का मेडिसिन ओवर हियर, नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. हांगकांग में आने के बाद, because you're relocating, you have to get a visa, right? So you will be on a Hong Kong ID card. If you're not on Hong Kong ID card, all these public facilities जो मैंने बताया will come at its original cost, which is 2000, 3000, and all this back to this private clinic cost. ठीक है. तो यहाँ पे अगर डायबिटिक इंसान यहाँ पे आ रहे हैं तो प्लीज एनरोल योर सेल्फ इन दी गवर्नमेंट प्रोग्राम. और कुछ करना नहीं है, आपको सिर्फ फोन करना है, उनको बताना है और जाना है वहां पे, आईडी कार्ड देनी है, एनरोल कर लेना है और सिस्टम के लिए वेट करना है एक्टिवेट होने के लिए. लेकिन तब तक प्लीज आप कोशिश ये करो कि हांगकांग में आने के बाद या रिलोकेट होने के बाद आप अपना हेल्थ मत खराब करो. हांगकांग इज fairly very expensive, whether it comes to home rent, whether it comes to food, whether it comes to medications. Medications are very expensive in Hong Kong. ये तो मैं सबको बोलता हूँ. मतलब यहाँ पे मैं जिनका काम करता हूँ डिजिटल मार्केटिंग का, even they go to India for the treatment. They are richy rich. Even they go to India for treatment. Now you can imagine how expensive it is in Hong Kong. तो हांगकांग अगर आप रिलोकेट कर रहे हो तो प्लीज मेक श्योर दैट आप बहुत कम बीमार पड़ो. और पड़ गए तो फिर यहाँ पे तो कोई नहीं है, तो खर्चा ही खर्चा है.
Okay, okay. I think that's a genuine and like a good advice coming from someone who's been there and done that.
And rest, yes, you will enjoy the lot of space to do walking, hiking, trekking, cycling, rafting, whatever you want to do. सब कुछ है यहाँ पे. जैसे कुछ प्रॉब्लम
And
नहीं
you can
होगा.
definitely reach out to Prashant also. I think he will be more than happy to find a
I just
community
I
there in Japan.
I was just telling Nupur that I just stay barely 15 minutes, 10 minutes away from the Hong Kong airport, so you can really reach out to me.
Definitely, definitely. I think we are almost at the end of our conversation today. But before we end, we'll have a quick rapid fire, Prashant. Are you ready?
Okay, let's see.
Okay. Tea or coffee?
Coffee,
Cats or dogs?
dogs,
Mountains or beaches?
mountain.
Okay. What's your favorite hypo treat?
Oh, I'm carrying this with me. Now this has become, or else it's to be dextrose. That's it.
Oh, okay. What's your favorite carb?
Carb. Oh, I love cheesecake.
Nice, yummy. Sounds yummy. Yeah. Uh, who's your favorite super character, like superhero?
Batman. Batman.
Batman.
I
Okay.
still have this. See, there's one more over here.
Oh, okay. It's visible now. You're a Batman fan.
Yes.
What's your favorite emoji?
The wink. This one.
Nice, nice. What was the last song you were listening to?
Last song. Oh, I forgot. I was listening. See, I forgot the last song also, which I was listening to.
Okay, no
Yeah.
problem. One superpower you wish you had.
Invisible.
And what?
I wish
Oh,
I
what would you do being invisible?
try to find out what people are talking about me. My relatives.
Okay. What's your hobby?
Cycling, swimming. All these activities, external activities. I consider them hobby. And one of the best thing that I like to do is research. I do a lot of research.
Okay, okay. One thing we don't know about you.
One thing you don't know about me. Oh, I know. I don't know. I have a double slip disc. Do you know?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I have a double slip disc. I have a right shoulder problem. I have two frozen shoulders. I have ligament tear. So all these things.
In spite of that, you're so active and you like pursue a lot of fun physical activities. This kudos to you, yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. So thanks, Prashant. Thank you so much for joining us on a Sunday evening and talking to us and having this lovely conversation. And I think आपने बहुत अच्छे से explain किया, like how's it living in Hong Kong and how's the condition there and how people are managing and everything. So thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much, Snail, for everything. And yes, um, thank you, Snail and Nupur both, because every Sunday, whatever you organize, workshop, everything, अगर मैं उस वक्त नहीं दे पाया तो मैं YouTube पे बाद में जरूर देख लेता हूँ. तो थैंक यू सो मच क्योंकि कम्युनिटी काफी हेल्पफुल रहा है एंड देन ऑल दीस कॉफी मीटअप्स एंड ऑल you have created a community for us and we really appreciate that, so thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you. And thanks, guys. Thank you, everyone, for joining us and leaving lovely comments in the comment section here. And I hope you found this video useful. Do follow us on all social media handles. And I think we'll see you again on next Sunday, again at the same time. Take care. Bye bye. Thank you. Thanks, Prashant.
Bye, take care, bye, bye, Snail.